It's time for Power Hour.
Dump it.
I can't take this anymore. Can devs do something? I have overinvested by a lot. Every day I check the price, bad price. Every day I'm checking the price and it's dipping.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Get freaking wrecked, man. So, if you don't know, I'm Man Bun Double Top, and I have a hat on, of course, but underneath, it's this beautiful, beautiful man bun. And I'm just going to say, I told you so, man, because I am Man Bun. I always tell you so. And everything's getting destroyed. I've wiped out about $923 billion today in the stock market. Easy, baby. So, yeah, that triple bearish divergence on the index funds finally resolving by the looks of it. Earnings season continuing with Apple getting wrecked after hours, Amazon kind of pumping after hours, got a size at 197, 198. And all the Mag 7 kind of doing bad today, like Nvidia got wrecked. But here, the worst of all of it probably is Ethereum paired to Bitcoin and any ERC20 token, of course, right? Altcoins destroyed. You're welcome. And look at this thing. I mean, as I'm speaking to you, it just keeps making the lowest lows of day, lowest low in 3.5 years. Oh yeah. And I will continue to dump this crap because I am Bobo Man Bun, all right? I will dump this thing. I am in the markdown phase of Wyckoff distribution. I mean, we're looking minimum probably 2.9 million Satoshis, dude. All right. Yeah, whatever that scrub who's spamming in the chat. Yeah, I'm shorting that with everything I have too, because it's a scam. Yeah. Okay. So, nasty bearish engulfing candle about to be painted in less than an hour. The last 60 minutes of the month. Yeah, the month, dude. And so, we were so close, dude, to history. We were going to do it. And then this sell-off today has kind of destroyed the amazing chance we had. And I'll just show you real quick. It's the monthly on Bitcoin. We were going for the highest ever, but now we're going to have to settle for the second highest daily candle close ever. Monthly. That's not the monthly. This is the monthly. All right. Here it is. Here's your cup with Hendelman. Very bittersweet. As you can see, the highest monthly candle close ever was $71,288.90. Well, we're not going to do that today. Sorry, that's not in the cards unless miracles from Jesus occurred. All right, so we're settling for second highest month ever, close ever. One thing that's kind of good, unless, I mean, it could happen, you know, probably not. We just don't have much time left to make an all-time high or to probably fall back below 69K. But that is something, the silver lining, I guess, of the Bitcoin monthly would be the old cycle top. Traders on the monthly are about to settle up above it. That's only happened one time in history, and it was March. Every other month this year, traders have never settled up above it. So I think it's bittersweet, right? Well, dang, man, we're not going to make history. Though we did make history, yesterday, day before, on the highest 3-day candle close ever. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait till November to see, or maybe December. But yeah, this is incredible. I mean, if you just look at the structure here, clearly looks like a break of the handle, the down sloping handle, you know, that channel we've been in for 8+ months. And it's all coming after a beautiful bullish back test of the old March 2021 and really the October 2021 all-time highs on the candle closes. I mean, I think that's the inflection zone. They've never violated it. Yet they have intra-month, but never on the close. It's just like Solana, right? Its own 130 level, 124. So I think that's amazing. And this is just a good candle. Could have been better, but I guess I'll take it as long as we close in 48 minutes above 69K. And maybe that's what they're doing. They need to check back. Since we've recaptured $69,000, right? The previous cycle top to the cent from 2021. Maybe the market participants need to make sure it's real. Like, okay, is this level that was once resistance, are we going to regard it as support, or is it just a false bullish breakout completely and that we fail and then we head to 66K again? Maybe they need to do that. Not much time left on this month, and how insane is it, right, that Bitcoin's monthly cup with handle measured move would be, conservatively speaking, I know there are other ways people are gonna paint the neckline being upsloping, right? Oh, it's 131, dude, come on. It's a 121 $121,000 cup with handle target, just from the size at the bottom to the top. That's a big target, man. I mean, what's the upside potential if it was just to respect that 100% measured move? Talking about 76% upside. Then you'd be like, dude, that's ridiculous. That's like stupid. How could you ever come on stream as Man Bun Double Top and present us with a cup with handle like this? Those never play out. This is stupid. But then it's like, really? Because I remember specifically there being a potential cup with handle on gold before. Oh, right. Even in log scale, you see the same structure, the breakout, the measured move achieved perfectly, the golden mean ratio achieved. So even in like linear scale, you can see it's perfect. You see the measurement the same exact way I measured with Bitcoin. You got on gold. Gold's just far ahead of Bitcoin. And it may never happen. I mean, Bitcoin, it could just be double tap, you know? Like, this is a joke, man. You could think about it almost like you can't ever be certain. But you could just be like, hey, man, we are in a range. We are just at the top of the range. The top of the range is like 70K, 71K. Bottom of range is probably 58.8 based on how much price action we've had there. You know, it goes lower, right? But yeah, you know, you're up against big resistance. There's liquidity here, man. This is the last level where there would be any general consensus for market participants to have sell orders. This is it. Nothing. You are in price discovery above this level. So very interesting. This is the time to be paying attention to the market at these levels, because if it does break in the wee hours of the night, whatever, mother of God, man, I mean, we're talking pandemonium. But much needed pandemonium, because here's the thing. 2021, 69K Bitcoin was $69,000, right? I mean, it's like one Bitcoin, $69,000. One Bitcoin at $70,000 now does not equate to the same purchasing power as one Bitcoin at $69,000 2021. We need about $80,000 to $83,000 Bitcoin to have the equal amount of purchasing power as we did at a 69K Bitcoin in 2021. That's how bad inflation is. It's really bad. And pretty much at this point, if you're not yielding 14% a year on your money, you are losing purchasing power. 14%. So get wrecked, everybody. I hope your portfolios are big red today, because I'm Man Bun Double Top and I have sold so hard on you today. All right. Yeah, not great. Not a great day, but no big deal. It really is more unfortunate. I mean, Bitcoin, whatever, dude. Oh, no, it's down. Doesn't matter. It's actually only down 2.6%. It's the altcoins and it's Ethereum that is really the problem area. That's like, hey, man, it may not even happen this cycle. We're watching a paradigm shift in real time. Like, you got composite operators. They all congregated together, and they have programmed their bots to auto-sell Ethereum to Bitcoin. I mean, you're watching the siphoning of all these S coins, and really, what is the chart, you know, that shows us this, the siphoning of all the losers, all the the millions at this point, millions of scam coins that were created. Here you go. 60.28% and climbing at its highs of the month, highs of the day, all that heading to 61.68. If they ever broke that, mother of God, dude, 70%. It would be easy. It would be like, that's literally it, 70%. And you could just imagine what's going to happen to altcoins. Like what worked in 2021 and worked sometimes in 2023, the beginning of 2023, may not be working anymore. We're like, hey, these patterns are developing on these scam coins, but there's not enough liquidity in the free market, or the money is just going to other places like Solana, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, because you see the money is staying there on those. But some of these other ones, they presented these patterns and they're just not, no one's buying them. And as you watch Ethereum just dump, can't catch a bid, can't make a higher high to save its life. Something's going on behind the scenes, and it's really bad for alts. And who cares? Like, oh no, it's bad for alts. Like, we give a crap. Like, we really care. I mean, yeah, that's unfortunate. It would be nice to have these altcoins do the thing that they've done in the past, but I think what's going on is really like Bitcoin miners didn't have a good day today, obviously, but I think those are the Bitcoin miners are the new altcoins for maybe this cycle. Those are the ones that are gonna catch the bids. Maybe not the altcoins. Who knows? You know, new month could be new price action for them, but it's really grim for ERC20 coins. Really bad. Okay, so hype in the chat for Bitcoin dominance, bullish, bat pattern, type 2 return, Jesus run. Not just Wyckoff accumulation, but this too. Just undefeated, right? Yeah, make crypto great again. Crypto was never great, man. It was almost always a scam. Do you understand like what we're looking at on the top 10 cryptos? You got Shiba and Dogecoin in the top 10. The fact that those are top 10 market cap cryptos tells you all you need to know about innovation in this space. They're scams, dude. All we're doing in crypto is understanding we might be longing these scams, but it's just because of these patterns that are presenting themselves over 100 to 400 to 500 days. That's why we take, optimum, risk management opportunities on them. Okay, they're beaten down, they're destroyed, the bottoming structure's developed. Okay, we got divergence, we got these things, but we know it's still not even certain because clearly something's happening. And Ethereum might, I'm not saying it's dying, but by the end of this cycle, there could be, Solana could be a higher market cap than Ethereum at this pace, the way it's going. It's really bad. So I get it though. They've had years to develop new innovations, to do things, and they're just doing nothing. Nothing's changing in the crypto space. But one thing's certain, Bitcoin, from its inception to now, happy birthday Bitcoin on its white paper, 16 years now. Fantastic. All right, Jesus chimes for Bitcoin. Bitcoin's model's never changed. It's always been exactly what it is 16 years ago to now. So people understand that, and that is why Bitcoin's continuing to rise and altcoins aren't, because altcoins are nothing. They're garbage, scams. Yeah, okay, cool, dude. Yeah, dude, VeChain's gonna do logistics, and GRT's gonna be the Google of the internet, I guess, or something, or crypto.
Hey Mitch,
but no
can
one
you
cares.
look at
No one's buying it. No one's
WU/USDT on
using
Binance?
it.
Thanks.
We just care about the patterns. The patterns really aren't doing anything. They're not playing out.
ETH.
They're kind of failing right now. Hey, it's Staj, man. He wants to look at Wu-Tang. Crypto S-Coin Wu-Tang, right? S-Coin number, 500,322. Okay, cool. We can look at Wu-Tang. Yeah, another scam. But hey, man, whatever. If the scam shows patterns and it's not connected to Ethereum, then maybe there's a trade set up. But if there's not, I don't really care. Just another Beanie Baby. Whatever. Okay. So, look at Bitcoin on the monthly. Speaking of the devil, which kind of is for your money, is Ethereum. Let's look at this monthly. Anything like Bitcoin, we're just going to make this. Remember, Bitcoin's about to make the second highest monthly candle close ever. And it's about to close above the previous cycle top with a close. And that's the second time in history it's happened. That's really good. Now, if we look at Ethereum on the monthly, just more trash price action after a big dump. Like this. Why are they not able to do anything with the macro, which Bitcoin is the macro of crypto, doing so well? Why are there no bids coming in? It is cause for concern. You wonder, even with the bottoming structure on the daily that's so developed and matured, and then you get price action like this is not bull market price action when you're down 5+%. when you've completed a pattern that looks so nice. Yeah, so going for the lowest monthly candle close since August 1st, whatever. I mean, you know, that means like pretty much the lowest candle close since January, beginning of the year. That is not at all the same thing as Bitcoin. Remember, Bitcoin for now is like about, this is what's so telling. I mean, my God, this tells you everything. Look at every chart. Bitcoin's about 4.5% away from an all-time high. The second largest crypto in the world, and it's not even close yet. Ethereum is 48% off its all-time highs. That right there is the most staggering thing. That shows you like big money doesn't give two craps about any of these cryptos. They only care about Bitcoin. That's what you need to know. And they're gonna be, Dogecoin's gonna do an anomaly. It's gonna pump, and the proof of work coins, look, legacy proof of work coins, a few of them, right? Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin. Yeah, they're doing okay. But they really have, I mean, Dogecoin, my God, what do you want? Target 3 of 3 of trade setup hit before this move down occurred. That's pretty nice. But man, like, how's Dogecoin trade setup hitting 3 targets phenomenally in up 65% in a little over 2 weeks? And then you got Ethereum that we just posted a setup on it just because of the risk management, right? Like this, you know, just the structure and how close the structure was to the level. And like, it may not, it's not dead yet. Like, but I would say that Ethereum's setup stop loss triggered to 27 or 2,300 and change. You wouldn't want to own Ethereum below this 2,400 level. I mean, that's kind of like, why is this happening? Like, we've seen this pattern develop across traditional markets all the time, and man, they take it way higher, and this hasn't happened yet. So you're still confined within, obviously, the downtrend, classic accumulation, but when bids, only asks. Terrible price action, loser, big loser, metallic beta cuck. Yeah, for sure. Has done nothing. They've done nothing, dude. Ethereum Foundation keeps selling too. They just are. That's it, man. What, are people fighting in the chat? All right, can I get my popcorn? Am I allowed to go to the microwave and do that real quick? Fight. Well, I'm a bear with 2 bags of gold. This is not gold, dude. This is your fiat purchasing power, dude. I'm destroying this thing, man. Okay, and I wiped out all your money on the stock market. Okay, again, almost $1 billion today I took to the bank. There you go. All right, so get wrecked Ethereum. We just needed a little, time to talk about it, and then we'll go to BNB now, down 3%. Double tap. Like, we're not really good. That's some terrible stuff. I mean, like, I hope it underperforms and fails, but man, you're talking about an asset that made a high. Ugh. Thanks, dude. Made a high, add the resistance, then you rally, you make a lower high than this high, then you like confirm the lower. Like, what is that's? And then the bearish divergence, it's so ugly. It's like max downside potential. I mean, you're sitting at 200, but not much else. That's not good. This is terrible price action. Despite what happens, hey, BNB goes to 638 now because Bitcoin rallied or something, but I don't care. The most recent data is terrible. Like, this confirming that this is resistance, and with the buyer exhaustion at the resistance, you'd think there's a lot of downside. So grows. I don't know how that happens with Bitcoin. Maybe like what happens, like you see like Bitcoin dumps and then the altcoins get obliterated, and then Bitcoin rallies, goes sideways, and they keep getting destroyed. Yeah, it's just not great here. Again, the story of this cycle seems like Bitcoin, just Bitcoin. And then you're lucky on a few, again, proof of work coins with higher liquidity, like, and then maybe a few memes here and there. Like, oh my God, MAGA coin did it, man. Dude, did you see, what was it? Mooting, the baby hippopotamus coin. Oh my God. That's about all you got. But it's mainly Bitcoin. And that's cool. Like, that's good, because I don't really, I mean, hey, cool, we can make money on some of these loser S coin scams, but is it like, all right, we know it's a scam as it runs up and appreciates in our portfolio, but it's like, come on, man. Yeah. All right, BNB on the daily not looking too great here. That's just bad. I hope it. Hey, it all is invalidated when the buyers take out 602 plus and we start running. Okay, but until then, this is the worst thing you could dream of at a resistance.
It was terrible.
Thank you, Danny DeVito. All right, monthly on it. Why not, man? Monthly close in 33 minutes. Excuse me. Going for the highest monthly close since like July. Not that great. Still, you see this big resistance here, man. They have not been able to break it. You know, see, isn't it weird that like Bitcoin is like about to close above all these levels, and then BNB is about to close another month below the levels? Yeah, not a great, not really great, you know. Not much to look at. All right, let's go to Solana now. If you're enjoying the last day, the last hour of the month of October, hit that like button, that bell, sub. Thanks for being here. Solana looking better, right? Is this couple handle? It could be. Someone asked me if it was, and I was like, okay, I'll have an open mind and an open heart. Thank you. Yeah, so I don't know, whatever. But like the monthly, going for the highest monthly close since July. See, not really great. I mean, it's okay, but you got a lot of work to be done. I mean, you got to break 198 before I really feel satisfied on this one. Okay. Yeah, took it on the chin today, down 3%. Yeah, but like in the end, it's really not bad. It's not. Yeah, a lot of downside potential. Man, they could take this thing down to 150, 143, and it would still be fine. Anything above 130 is fine. So yeah, this one's far superior to Ethereum. Yeah, think about it. Like, oh, trade setup posted, and Solana trade setup hits a target. I mean, I think we can officially show it now because it shows the data or something. But yeah, you can't do this on Ethereum because there's not enough bids. There's not enough demand on Ethereum to make any money longing an asset for a swing trade. Like, look, there it was. It was beautiful, man. It was what dreams are made of on Solana, you know. And it's like, okay, we hit target 1. We almost got, you know, target 2's up there at the top of the whole range, but we couldn't get there. So you're pulling back, people taking profit at profit taking level 1. Oh, okay, that's so weird, man. No, it's the most normal thing ever. So this thing could really go lower and it wouldn't be a big deal. $70,500. Remember, if you wanted an all-time high close on Bitcoin on the monthly, you'd need to close like 71,300 or something, right around there. Maybe. I mean, the way that the price action's going. Speaking of that meme, I guess, let's just take a gander. I don't remember which one I'd do the data on. Yeah, look at this. I mean, this is Solana paired against Ethereum. Do you think this is done? This isn't done, man. No, up 2% the day. This will continue to climb. Who knows where it's going to go? It's in price discovery as I'm speaking to you. So you got to know that. You want to talk about cup with handle? This was cup with handle. Cup with handle, man. Breakout of cup with handle. Let's just use Fibonacci extensions for targeting here. We see that's what happened, right? We got a reaction pretty much of the 1272 Fib extension from the breakout, right? So, but if they took it to a gold mean ratio, eventually, I'm not sure when, probably soon. I mean, you're talking 33% more upside on Solana paired against Ethereum, and measured move territory is going to be up there anyway, up cup with handle. So, yeah, dude. Sorry that Ethereum is a platform where the S coins were created, but I mean, this is going to be a lot of casualties apparently because of that. So go where the animal spirits are. Animal spirits are running for the exits on Ethereum, and there's no end in sight because that Wyckoff distribution schematic that's playing out now, dude, we're talking years of development, catalyzed with a top when Vitalik went from proof of work to proof of stake. That was the end of Ethereum. The end. Crypto is supposed to be decentralized, not centralized. And that's kind of crazy that he did that. But if you followed Vitalik on Twitter, you'd know how insane he is. I followed him for a few minutes pretty much and saw his tweets and then completely unfollowed him. I'm like, this dude's nuts. I mean, congrats on creating, you know, your autism created a blockchain that is number 2 in the world, but dude, that's it. Great, yeah. And guess what? On your platform, a bunch of scams were created, and a lot of people have been hurt by those scams. I think probably more people were scammed by cryptos that were created on Ethereum's platform. I think more people were scammed and lost money than what those projects did for the world or for humanity. Yeah. In the end, and like the free market's kind of implying that. It's kind of like, yeah, dude, that's right. As it continues to collapse against Bitcoin and Solana. Okay. Type in the chat for a paradigm shift. People don't like to hear. What about Dogecoin, man? Doge was going to take over the world. Well, it kind of did in the past 3 weeks, right? Like, what do you want, man? We caught a small reaction. We have great performance today of the sell-off. Who cares? What is that? That's nothing, dude. You know, if they break this level, what happens? Oh my God, dude, you're going to 22 to 23 cents very fast. But again, pullback here is the most natural thing ever. Why? Why is it the most natural thing ever? Because you have to think about this market as a trader's market, okay? It's not an investor's market, dude. People are strategically making trades. Do you see? Do you see? There was a space-time continuum. I was live on stream. It was the 3rd all the way to the 10th or 11th, talking about how incredible Doge was for upside based on the structure, based on the price action correlation to the historical levels, based on the hidden bullish divergence. Okay, and guess what? What happened as of yesterday, 2 days ago, we'll say. I mean, what do you want, man? What do you want from this stream? Target 3 hit and people are taking a little profit and you're scared. You're sad. What do I do, man? It's a completed trade? Cool. So, I mean, this is one of your largest cryptos in the entire world. Testament how awful this market is. Monthly, going for the highest monthly candle close since March 1st. Kind of cool if all stays the same or higher with 26 minutes to go. It will be kind of a breakout, a double bottom breakout. See, this was a double bottom that was confirmed with a close, but it was an ultimate fake out. Pullback, nice higher low than previous low. More market participants involved with this asset than before. And now you're pretty much in 25 minutes, if you don't fall below this level, you'll be reconfirming the validity of a major double bottom on Dogecoin. So that's really good. That's not like Ethereum. That's not really like BNB. That's pretty good. I mean, think about if it is real and they don't fake us out again next month. I mean, your target is definitely 22 cents. That's it. RSI looking healthy, 58. But that's a big deal, man. All right. If Trump won, dude, next week, if Trump wins, this coin goes berserk over the next 4 years. Or probably not 4 years, because the cycle is going to boom and bust. They always do. Don't think that we're going to go into a new world where the crypto never goes down again. Oh, dude, this asset will do the same thing it did in 2020 to 2021. It will boom. It'll be on, it'll be on talk radio. It'll be people talking. It will collapse 88% of the way. But it does seem like this is what it looks like before we go on new big runs to higher prices. I mean, if you break 23 cents, I mean, you're looking, I would say like 28, but then after that, 34 cents. All right. It's very true. It's very true.
There's bears out here.
I am the bear.
I like turtles.
Get wrecked, dude.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
Here it is. Here's your total. Just being, because since I'm Bobo, Man bun double top today for Halloween. Hope you're having a happy Halloween. What are you today for Halloween? Let me know. I'll just say, you know, 2 converging upsloping trend lines with a 3rd touch now, the failed breakout. And now you have 3 peaks, right, on the histogram. I mean, that's right. Wouldn't you say that it's kind of, I hope it underperforms. I hope it fails. I hope it's not valid because we're in a new paradigm now. But again, I'm not saying what's happening next. What the heck, dude? What are they doing? Duplicating these lines. But you'd say, right? I mean, that's a rising wedge with bearish divergence. But hey, the great news is, even with the bearish stuff, you still are defending 2.3 trillion. You're well above 2.2. You're above the 200 moving average. Maybe we're okay. But yeah, from this high to low, you're in that 886 territory. So, dang man, I don't like that. But hey, who cares? Like, this is not the crypto stream. This is the Bitcoin stream, dude. Bitcoin will soon, change the world. It already is. I mean, the inflows going into Bitcoin and ETFs is just ridiculous right now. And MicroStrategy announcing that they're over the next 3 years they'll be buying $42 billion worth of Bitcoin. You know, that's more than what will be created in that same time frame. So, one man. And then you have Florida's CFO, like the government CFO of Florida, is advocating for a Bitcoin strategic reserve for one of the largest states in America. That's way bigger news than El Salvador could ever be. Yeah, so if Trump wins, that happens. That's certain in the next 4 years. I mean, probably in the next year. But then, do you think if Florida does that, you don't think Oklahoma or Alabama, well, you know, Texas, you don't think they do the same thing? They will. They will, especially if they do it and Bitcoin continues to ascend in price and they see the balance sheet, they will also adopt, and then it will be a race. And then Microsoft, you know, they're voting on, should we explore Bitcoin? Do we have our own reserve for Bitcoin? I mean, they're voting on that, and it'll, December 10th, 13th, or whatever is when they'll announce if it passed or not for shareholders. These are just huge things going on. And so it's Bitcoin cycle. It's not your altcoin loser scam coins. Maybe it will be. Maybe like they'll bid in, like, you know, at some point. But maybe Bitcoin needs to go to 90K, 100K first, and then the altcoins run after. Yeah, it seems like, is the composite man really buying these S coins? I think he's definitely FOMOing. Based on numbers, he's FOMOing into Bitcoin near all-time highs continuously. Like in the 60s, he just keeps buying. They keep buying. All right. Real quick, let's go to the Spider S&P 500. The monthly closed. Oof, that's not a good monthly. Down 2% today. That is like kind of, I mean, Evening Star looking A. Could say bearish pin bar. Not a great close in October. After what? 5 months straight of number go up. Painting this, I mean, someone would almost say, you know, inside bar.
Mitch, have a gander at GB10Y, would you? Our woke overlords have done it again, sacrificed the economy on the altar of progress. I so hate the left.
Oh, what's up, Anonymous? Thanks for the 20 dudes. We can look at that. Yeah, the 10-year yield on the Great Britain bonds, right? Bond market. Thank you, dude. Well, all bond yields are going up, which is crazy after the rate cuts. Some more than others. But just remember where we are, right? I mean, high to low. Where are we? Dude, this is the level where things happen. It's a golden mean ratio, a 1.618. So you did like, okay, daily triple bearish divergence, golden mean ratios, you're kind of above it. It's like, if you react here and pull back, dude, you can't be that surprised, man. Like, this is where it happens. This is what we've been talking about every time we come here. You know, every day I'm live, we come to the S&P, and all we've been doing is just saying, like, man, I don't know if I'd want to be taking fresh longs with triple bearish divergence. And now we're seeing it resolve. Like, you don't know, oh my God, earnings, and then just dump, man. It dumped. And so look, you get it? Triple bearish divergence up here. and eventually it dumped. But hey, eventually higher low and you ran again. That probably will happen again. Like they'll dump it. Who knows how far we go, and then it pivots above the 200 and we run again, and it's all is fine. Money printer go burr, boomers, retirement, safe. Okay, world doesn't end or collapse. Yeah, but hey, you can't be surprised, right? Because even measuring the time in which the bearish divergence developed at the beginning of the year to, Q1 into Q2, the same amount of time it took for all this rally to conclude with a triple divergence was from this low all the way to the top, the triple bearish divergence again. So, very unsurprising. Like if you're surprised by the sell-off, you're not watching the stream. You don't really respect triple bearish divergence. Triple bearish divergence. Hello. Okay, so Dow Jones lowest daily candle close confirmed since September 18th. Gap down, but not a big deal. Down 0.9%. Lowest RSI reading since August. Nearing 40. Yikes. 18 minutes till your daily and monthly close on Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, at this point, right, every time we come here, it's like, well, there's nothing we can really do. Like, there's nothing to strategize. It's just bearish divergence after exceeding a golden mean ratio, a major golden mean ratio. Like, what? Yeah, that's where things reverse and react or reverse. Yeah. So, okay, maybe 42K would make a lot of sense, right? Do you remember when we were talking about, hey, if up here, like, maybe if they back test 40K, it makes a lot of sense. They did it like in a day and it ran, but like now it's like, okay, 41.2 makes the most sense for a potential back test. All right, maybe see you there. And remember the NASDAQ when it also had triple bearish divergence? Yeah, you had an inside bar that actually played out, right? But then what happened? See, I didn't check this yesterday. I wasn't live. Sorry, dude. I was so tired, man. My sleep schedule has been so effed, and trying to train and stuff. Man, I wish I was here for that, right? Because you know what that was, chat, right? What was this candle? At resistance, what was the candle painted? Okay, what was it? We'll see if you know. Boo!
Bruh.
Only a single bear, dude? Nah, man, there's more bears in here. Man Bun Double Tap's got friends. No one has created a crypto scam of a new Bobo. You figure there'd be like more variations of Bobo at this point, like Bebo, like a miniature Bobo. We should do it. We should pull a rug, chat, together. Pump it, dude. Bebo. That'd be his name. Because you have Pepe and then Peepo. Peepo's like a younger Pepe. Okay, got a few answers. Pathetic, chat. Just so disappointing. Bitcoin Graffiti, Rethink Finance, Matt Cotton, and Scuba Steve. You are not scrubs. Thank you, dude, for not being scrubs. Dark Cloud Cover, reversal. Certainly confirmed today with a mega dump, down 2.76%. Lowest daily candle close since October 7th. That's nasty. But that's how they fake it out, man. Triple bearish divergence and a Japanese candlestick pattern at a key inflection point. That's the makings of Velocity athletes. Most appropriate context for identifying. So, right, I mean, this is an indecision candle. I mean, not really a big deal. Like, just kind of nothing. Not a big deal of a candle. They keep pumping it, man, next month, you know? But I'll show you what's so crazy about this. Like, look at this beautiful... This is untouched, man. Like, if you remember, I had this plotted all the way back before COVID. And they tested it. They violated it intra-month at the peak of the inverse mania, like the trepidation. Oh my God. But then closed above it, and then that was the bottom. And then I can't believe it. Another test was another bottom at the end of 2022. But look how far you are away. So, I mean, eventually, if we do retrace, we'll probably get a back test of 16K. I mean, they already did it a couple months ago with that crazy candle, but yeah, eventually they'll revert it to this curved line. Man, what are you doing, dude? What are they trying to do? You're getting overbought on the monthly at are they trying to triple bearish divergence the NASDAQ on the monthly? Oh my God. Whew. Anyway, number go up. It's been going up. Just kind of flat this month now. All right. Let's look at the Qs. How about the Qs? You know, I mean, why not? We don't.
Technology, what is that all about? Is it good or is it whack?
Same, you know, same structure, like same trend. Yeah, I mean, overbought a little bit, but it was the daily, man. It was the daily. Remember the triple bearish divergence? Doing it again. Resolving now. And, you know, 1618 was already pretty much tested. They ran up, what was this? A high to low 88% retrace where you catch reactions. You know what, man, value perceived areas for short sellers. Even if the wave structure you'd think is maybe more bullish because of the 786 on B and the higher low on C, it's fine. You know, you hit this level and you dump. As long as a higher low comes in than 450 and they pivot it and it starts running again, all is fine. Like, no big deal. But yeah, this is the territory where bearish divergence. You know, it's like a little one high, a second high, and then a slightly higher high. It's like, what? There you go. The fruits of the happening of the triple Barra divergence. Hive in the chat for Bobos. Okay. So those are your, well, IWM. IWM, man, really gross, like the stagnation, right? Like the weakness. Every time they try to take it higher, it's just barely higher. And then, you know, the bearish divergence, very real. Then the rising wedge behavior. Dude, what's the difference between, oh my God, difference between locally since August, the difference between this and total. My God, it's the same freaking picture, except on the IWM, they're kind of breaking it. Lowest daily candle close since October 10th. That's what I hate, man. It's like a rising wedge and there's triple bearish divergence at the top of the rising wedge. It's like gross. I hope it's bad. I hope it doesn't resolve bearishly. My God, this market would be so wrecked. Because that means Bitcoin's probably down too. But yep, there you have it. Not a great month for IWM as we look at it. Not great, not terrible. Like, shoot, dude, look at this. What a trend. All is fine, really. I mean, they haven't really killed it yet. It's from this high to low, though, 88% retrace. So you'd imagine reaction. They pull it back to 189. It's really not a big deal. Okay, cool. Anyway, we had like 2 requests on a Halloween stream. Okay, this isn't gonna be long. The stream will be ending in probably 15 minutes. We'll just look at those, and after I knock out the 2 requests, I'll look at like the other, like the Mag 7 and stuff. Wu-Tang on Binance. Yeah, just another like scam loser coin. You know, like who knows if they're gonna come in and bid here? I mean, maybe. I don't know though. It's Wu-Tang. Like, it's like the problem is, we're witnessing like kind of a thing happening, and it's no one's buying altcoins. No animal spirits are coming into altcoins yet. Even with bottoming structures, they're not performing. You know, outside of storage, hitting one target in 3 days or something, like, you know, a handful, and they're larger market caps. But like ones like this, I have no faith or confidence that a scam called Wu-Tang coin on Binance is gonna actually break 24 cents and run to 38 cents. I have no idea. I don't know. The way it's looking on Ethereum, dude, it's the Bitcoin cycle. The Bitcoin massive institutional adoption cycle. Sovereign states adoption cycle. It is not Wu-Tang and Ethereum scam coin cycle. But yeah, I'm trading below the 200 moving average. 200 moving average, down sloping. Yeah, some higher lows. Absolutely. Look, a low, a higher low again. Look, another higher low, but still below the levels, still below key resistance. Hey man, if they break 24 cents, you got a good chance of going way higher really fast, but call me when it actually does something besides this. Yeah, you could be 1, 2, third valley's already in and just waiting for a bullish resolution, but it just hasn't happened. I mean, look at this candle. Look how nasty that is. That is a bearish shooting. That's disgusting. Right, we're talking about Japanese candlestick reversal patterns at key levels. Well, this is a key level, and they ran it all the way up just to test it. So much supply, and they created that pattern, and it's like still valid, right? They've never violated that. Still an active bearish shooting star reversal. A bad day today, but hey, man, as long as you keep making higher lows, everything's good, I guess. But real reality is kind of like all these highs are lower than this high and this high. I mean, you know, whatever. It's Wu-Tang coin. I'm not sure. I hope it works out, man, for the Woos. GB 10-year yield. That's right, Crypto Hoarder. It was 2 years ago. Last year I was orange juice because orange juice, you know, most incredible freaking moon ever. This is insane. I mean, of course, like what we're looking at, everyone knows what it probably is, right? Oh, that's ascending triangle. And I mean, maybe not like completely. It's a rising wedge instead. But like, dude, we're talking about reaccumulation. Good God. It almost looks like the Solana to Ethereum chart, doesn't it? That's not good, right? Because they're cutting rates. This should be collapsing, and it's not. Something's broken. But yeah, I mean, I can't even believe how good this looks, dude. Like, what? What am I looking at? Dude, once they break that 4.6%, where are we at? Let's go to the... Okay, you clearly see it, man. All right, there's a couple levels. Like, where are the big ones? Let's say, like, that's a lot of touches right there. There's some big overhead resistance, right? 5.3 to 5.88. Yeah, a lot of resistance reversals, reactions there. So that would be your target. So it's like not like that crazy, you know. Oh, if it broke out, probably going up. Got about, wow, 14% all the way to 25%. How is that? Okay, that's your increase potential if this reaccumulation structure on the Great Britain 10-year yield breaks out. That's not good at all, man, right? That's like, people are going to be really poor. See, this type of stuff's going to be bad because, you know, it's harder to borrow. And if you do borrow, it's way more expensive to borrow. That's going to weigh down on equities on all markets. Higher yield's not good, right, for banks because banks have, what is it, hundreds of billions of dollars of unrealized losses on their bonds. So higher yields is the worst thing that I think could ever happen. But yeah, don't we deserve it? I think we deserve it at this point. Too much really stupid stuff. Okay, I mean, those are your 2 requests, dude. Congrats. Data issue, yeah. Oh, it's okay now. What the... Inflation coming. Inflation is consistently pumping. Well, you can call it inflation all you want. It's fiat purchasing power is continuing to collapse. We're at the lows. And we'll continue to dump to new lows. Nothing's changing. Like, do you think anything you're going to buy at a store where these companies are public and they have to make money, right? And they got to constantly keep making more money? Do you think, and the cost for them to buy from their supplier is only going to go up? Do you think the price of any good or service is ever going to go down? Ever again? It's not going to go down. And right? I mean, your job, like the national average of your wages, that's never increasing at a fast rate, never. So all we can say in the end is
very bad, boys. Very bad.
Beautiful. Have your alerts set. Let's all have our alerts set up on the Great Britain pound 10-year yield, right around 4.66%. If you hear the beep, you know something really bad's happening. Yield's going to be taking out the highs from October 2022, June 2023, or July 2023. What the? Okay. Very bad. All right. Yeah, let's go to those Mag 7s. This is a Mag 7, man. Perhaps you've heard of it. All right, let's go with the best daily performers of the day and start on the monthly with Apple. Okay, Apple got wrecked after hours, by the way. And it's like, go figure. Like, what do you think? I mean, even like, this is not a time to be longing when assets are hitting all-time highs after extended rallies and there's all this bearish divergence in the index funds. Like, okay, we know a dump could happen. You know where Apple's trading at? It's out right around 220, 221. So you can't really see it dumped after hours. Not a really big deal. Until you break 216, you're okay, I guess. But yeah, 1 and 2, like these like just local peaks are just, it just looks like stagnation, a little exhaustion. And they couldn't do it. They couldn't break it. So yeah, 886, 100% retraces. Yeah, is it double tap? Man bun double tap. Okay, well you can't be like, it's not really down that bad. Only at 1.82%. So it's kind of like a nothing burger gap. They could easily fill. All right, let's look at the monthly on it though. What music stop, man? Is there like a song about man bun double top? Can we please get a EDM 120 BPM sick remix of the man bun double top? And the, it's all about man bun double top getting liquidated, reinitiating shorts at all times, right? But always hedged, so he's always right about everything because he's a genius. Yeah, of course. Short at 18K, 20K, 25K, 30K, 35K, 40K, 45K, 55K, 60K, 65K, liquidation at 70K, hit 73K, and that's the top. Hits his liquidation price and then tops out for 8 months, and now here we go again. Yep. I can't display, I don't know. 3 minutes, chat, until the monthly close. Sorry, it's not gonna end the way you want it to, the highest close ever, but it'll be. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm gonna have to just get wrecked. Dude. You understand the difference between a pump stream where I have like 2,000 concurrent viewers, we're getting over 1,000 likes on a stream, and then the market sells off today, and it's like, who are these people? Like, who are the people that like show up just for the pump, and then like 1 or 2 days later, like we sell off some, and it's just like, nah, I'm good, not interested in watching anything. I can't get this to work, man. This is really bad. Yeah, it crashed. Nice. Yeah, I might as well not go live on days like this, I'll just go live on pump days, When people want to show up, I'll show up too, I guess. Is that how we do it? So Apple, they finally turned it around. That's potential hanging. I guess the hanging man has been confirmed. A green hanging man reversal confirmed with fall through price action on Apple's monthly. That's not good. That's not what you want to see at all. Like, I'm just telling you. You want red hanging mans, they're worse, but this is a green hanging man, and this is a close that's lower than the hanging man's close. So, whatever. That's not great, man. Not great. Let's just knock out these Mag 7s. Google, highest monthly close since July 1st. Yeah, I figure we see $200. Not a bad close. Not a bad moment. Nothing like Apple. Not even close. Look at this hammer on Google. Not bad. Tesla. Oh my God, dude. Like, they pretty much they said, okay, so Tesla's insane. Like, one should be, I mean, if you're talking about Mag 7, this is it. This is the one to own in. Tesla, long term. Call me. Hey, when we get to $300 and $400, and you're listening to me, the few of y'all that are tuned in because Bitcoin dumped and it's pathetic. Seriously, when Tesla hits $300 to $400 plus all time highs, please come back and say, yeah, dude, that dragon on the monthly was unbelievable, and we just broke out in September. Look at October, pretty much the back test of the breakout. Yeah, this is something you own long term. You own this. You'll own this for the next few years. I don't know if the left wins, they will destroy Tesla, SpaceX, Elon Musk. They'll ruin his life for sure with lawfare. But if Trump wins, like, yeah, this thing's going to all-time highs. It'll probably flip extension. I mean, someone clip this. This will probably go to 497, a 1272, 540, 604. I mean, you give me 2 years or whatever. Give it time. But this is it, man. This is the time to be paying attention to Tesla's bullish dragon pattern. Yeah, they've tried once, they tried twice. Bullish convergence, bullish memo is just beginning to build. This is it, man. I'm just telling you. Just like Doge, the trade set of entry, hello, and then like no one cared, and it's like then it went up 65% in less than 3 weeks. Okay, Tesla on the monthly has a great setup for $400 and beyond. So there it is, chat. There it is, the second highest monthly candle close in the history of Bitcoin, with a confirmed candle close above 69K. Maybe on the new month, what they're going to do is go test 69K to check and make sure it's real. Let's just knock out Amazon. I'll knock these out real quick. Amazon had a good earnings and got to about nearly $200 after hours, which is great. But man, I can't believe they closed the monthly below the level. These freaking guys, man. But again, after hours trading up here above the level that they failed to break with a candle close. What a joke. Meta down 4%. Oh boy. Dark cloud cover still active. They double topped this thing. That is chat. That's really bad. I mean, this is like, it may just fail or what. This is a bearish pin bar. Maybe not bearish pin bar, but a bearish hammer. This is a potential bearish reversal. If we get follow through in November on Meta, and it's the close in November is lower than the close we just got today at 567.58. This is real bad. Not a good candle. Awful candle. Potential Japanese candlestick reversal. Yeah. Nvidia down almost 5%. But hey man, I'm in the chat. Highest monthly candle close in the history of Nvidia. No problems here. They report earnings on the 7th of November. That's next week. Who knows? I like that it's dumping because hey man, maybe we have good earnings. You know, this thing's going nuts. It's been going nuts, and who knows when it's going to stop. Way more powerful than all the others. Yeah, this again, not for setup. Tesla is the best for risk management. Tesla is the best for value. Tesla is the best for upside potential. Nvidia is the best performer. But no value, extreme premium if you wanted to buy. No strategy involved if you wanted to try to trade it and long it. You know, there's no ability to stop. There's no structures here that are completed and broken out and back testing breakouts. And your upside could very well be extremely limited. You may have no upside. You don't even know you're in no man's land. So Tesla is the best for strategy, for longing, for value. Nvidia is the best in terms of performance. Microsoft down 6%. Very, very bad, man. This is so bad, dude. This was identified in July. A bearish Japanese candlestick reversal, the dark cloud cover. Extremely valid. And catching follow through now. And I'm really scared about Microsoft because we know about that weekly. This is the worst, chat. This is the absolute worst thing that could have ever happened. Now you have a form of confirmation on the right shoulder, okay? This is disgusting. Market driver, I can't believe it looks this disgusting. Look how large the pattern is. There was a really bearish pattern back in 2022. You can't even see it on the weekly. It's only on the daily. But this is visible on the freaking weekly. And tomorrow, unless bids come in, you will have a disgusting bearish engulfing candle confirmed. Well, we have... Yeah, it'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of the week, so you really better pray that the close is higher than 415, 416. Dude, oh my God. This is the worst thing I've seen all day. Okay? Maybe outside of that UK or the Great Britain 10-year yields. That's also really concerning. Scary stuff. I mean, this is like, hey man, you know, it's Halloween and I'm supposed to be scared. It's like this, dude. This is the chart that should make you have the Jason, you know, Saw vibes. My God. I don't even know how to do it. No, it's just like how do I do it? I don't even know how to do it. Yeah, they don't have like a clip on YouTube that makes the noise, right? Like, how do you do that? That's me doing it. On Microsoft. Oh my God.
There's bears out here.
And then, just like that.
There's bears out here.
I don't know, dude. I tried, okay? That's as good as I can do it, but this is disgusting. This is absolutely a horror flick in the making on Microsoft's weekly and monthly. I can't believe it's visible on the monthly. That's crazy. All right, so let's go to Bitcoin and just bask in the glory of the second highest monthly close ever. And then look, you know, that's great. The weekly could suck. We got 3 days. So, okay, it's not going to engulf because screw this market and all the scams. I know, whatever. Stupid joke market. But monthly, though. Fan-freaking-tastic. So I would say, I'll just get some Jesus chant. Second monthly close ever, and a confirmed bullish breakout above the previous cycle top from November 2021. The second time in the history of Bitcoin we've seen this. We did not do it on April, in May, June, July. Clearly, it was regarded as resistance, and that confirms its validity. So I love that we got that price action there. Now we see all these candles, or these wicks, this price action correlation to the level, really validates this candle. I love that. So yeah, what I'm saying is in the new month, they might go and back test 69K. We got to make sure it's support for the first time in human history. They might do that. We're not too far away. 69K, man, it's not a big deal. Look how we're sitting in the, the monthly RSI on Bitcoin is 66.5. It's amazing. So go to 69K, we test it, it's confirmed as support, and then we run to 121K eventually, because coupled with handle, man, purchasing power of your fiat is collapsing, and it's not going to stop, because no matter who gets elected, no one's going to be fiscally responsible. No one's going to let this Ponzi collapse in the next 4 years. And whatever. Keep money printer going. Yeah, coin obliterated. Oh my god, dude. Like, let's look at the monthly on coin. Wow.
Remember International Paperman?
Does.
Hit targets today. Hope ENR does the same. Thanks, Mitch.
International Paper, baby. Play dead thanks to the tent. Yes, another one, right? I think it hit target 1 or target 2 today, maybe. Yeah. See, people just forget about it. Thank you for remembering, an old trade setup that was unbelievable. Bottoming structures, TA respect, and it just took some time, but here we are, blasting off on good earnings. So here's Coinbase on the monthly. It doesn't really look as bad as what we saw today, but 205 being regarded as resistance on a bearish breakdown, bearish back test. Awful. Just terrible. I'll show you this daily. It's so nasty. Like that right there. Like double tap. Here's man bun. Here's man bun number 2. Bearish divergence in the RSI, I guess, in the end. But like, man, that's just brutal. Man, look what they did. They gapped it down, and all they did was back test the 200-day moving average as well as the 205.55 level. And I'll show you how real it is. It's so real. You cannot argue with its existence. It's the wick low from May 2021, and look at these 2 reversals. Like when it was back tested as resistance 2 times, look where it crashed. So this is miserable price action on Coinbase Global Incorporated. Get friggin' wrecked. But on the other side of the beautiful coin, we have MicroStrategy, which guess what it did? Performed wonderfully today with all the blood in crypto, but the monthly. What did we do, chat? Highest monthly candle close in its history. I mean, look what happened in March of 2000. Got as high as 333 and then crashed. By the end of the month, it closed at $86. Like, what a bubble. But here we are. Never before seen anything close to this. I mean, the closest candle close to this on MicroStrategy, back in 2000 was like 79% off. That's so crazy. What a beautiful, beautiful breakout. Confirmed. I mean, how many times almost every single month they tested that level, and then just a clean break on high volume today, or like on the close this month. Spectacular. This is the Bitcoin play. This is like remember, this is MicroStrategy is now a Bitcoin treasury company. BTC. Amazing. They own the Bitcoin, they create the bonds, they fix the fixed income market, right? Where, hey, no one's buying US bonds. The government has to print trillions of dollars now to support the failing bond, sovereign bond market. So they're creating Bitcoin backed bonds, and that sounds pretty good. That's a pretty good idea, man. No one else in the world's doing that. So I think the free market sees that, and this is what this breakout's for. Yeah, IP though, and then I'll get out of here. Y'all go trick-or-treating and stuff. Look at this IP chat. What do you want from me, man? What do you want? Look at it. Look at it. There it was. Like, you can't make this up. Approaching the end. Approaching the target of all targets. 56.91. So good, man. So freaking good. Find it. Maybe I'll let it. I don't know. Too much IP talk. Just remember this, dude. I mean, like, all I'll do is show you this chart. It's so real. Look, man. The things we identify, we look for over and over and over. That was the highest monthly candle close, by the way, since August 2021. What a dream. Just remember how it started, dude. Remember. Right here. You had completing M shapes, key in his historical inflection points, positive price action correlation. That's step one. Then you had the third valley here. And they took it down one more time. Check back before going. But nevertheless, that's, I mean, that's all we identify here is this, you know, like, yeah, they did it again. Sometimes that happens. The third valley, they want confirmation. You got it. And then it's gone. And this is the end. I mean, I think you can go 65, but this is it. The level of all levels. This is where the top comes in on IP and they crash it again. And then it's time to go long again at $30, $31. So you're approaching the buy low, sell high. Yep, go figure. Amazing. All right, man. I've been live an hour and 10 minutes. Sorry, Bitcoin isn't bringing out in you the craziness that it normally does. But hey, look, is there a problem? Is the trend in jeopardy? No, we're all good, dude. All good. All right, have fun with your Halloween, your S-coins, and everything else you play with. I'll be back. Till next time, respect, TA.
You ever have that feeling where you're not sure if you're awake or still dreaming? All the time. It's called masculine. It's the only way to fly.
There's bears out here.
It sounds to me like you need to unplug.